All right, so next we're gonna work on our triangle choke setup. So I'm gonna start with both sleeves controlled, and I'm gonna open my guard. When I open my guard here, I'm gonna bring both of my knees to the inside of his arms for this particular setup. Keep in mind with all of these, there's multiple different ways to do these moves. This is just one basic setup, so it's a good place to start. So when I open my guard, I don't wanna put my feet on the floor. If I put my feet on the floor, he's already got inside control of my legs. He can start to initiate his passing. So, guard opens, weight goes onto my hamstrings. I'm lifting my hips. From here, I'm gonna slide the knees in, feet go on his hips. Again, hips are elevated. I'm gonna take one leg out. I'm gonna reach with that leg over his shoulder. I'm aiming my heel towards his neck. I want to capture his neck with the bend of my knee. So I want that bend of the knee here. I don't want to drop my hips and have my calf or a different part of my leg. I literally want this bend of the knee onto the side of his neck. Now I'm going to straighten my other leg so it goes to the other side of his arm. I'm going to transfer my grips so I'm controlling this sleeve, simultaneously getting a hold high on my shin. It's very important that I grab high on my shin so the back of this knee can go on my ankle. High on the shin here, stepping on the other leg, just like when we did the arm bar. Taking pretty much the same angle now as the arm bar. My hip is gonna lift one more time. I'm gonna lock the triangle. From here, I'm pinching my knees together, keeping my feet flexed back towards me, squeezing the knees, slightly lifting my hips. So starting from our sleeve control, both sleeves, the guard is gonna open. I'm gonna make sure he's carrying my weight before I bring both knees to the inside, step on his legs. I'm widening my knees here. I'm not gonna go both legs inside with my hips down and my knees together. Hips are gonna come up, knees are gonna open. I'm gonna remove one leg. I'm stretching that leg up, aiming my heel towards the direction of his neck so I get the back of my knee on the side of his neck. I'm gonna shoot my other leg through, capture him here with the bend of the knee. Next thing I need to start focusing on is this arm being across. So I'm gonna transfer. I had both sleeves. Now I'm gonna switch to a grip on his arm and a grip on my mid shin here. High on my shin, so I have the space on my ankle free to lock the triangle. Notice here that my toes are pulled back. My foot is flexed here. I'm stepping on the hip. I'm simultaneously pinching my knee behind his shoulder. I'm gonna pivot just like on the arm bar. Now, lifting my hips, stretching, locking the triangle. Knees are gonna pinch together, hips are gonna slightly lift there.